Have you ever woken up one day and thought, what the hell am I doing with my life? And I've just come to the realization that I haven't accomplished anything this summer. I've made zero progress, and it is really starting to upset me. I've done ultra races, heavy lifts, long runs, but I haven't felt it in a long time. Not the way I want to. I haven't felt the pain of true progress for a while. Hence the challenge that I've created for myself. There are a lot of challenges meant for clicks, likes, and views. This isn't one of them. This is for me, and I'm documenting it. The 75 Harder is of course based off the 75 Hard, but I didn't just want to do the same challenge as everyone else. I wanted something more difficult, and honestly, something that kind of scares me a little bit. So let's start by going over the basic rules first. Starting with 2 45-minute workouts a day, one outside. Next, I'm supposed to stick to a diet, but since I'm bulking, it's just going to be reaching my calorie intake every day. Additionally, I have to read 10 pages of a nonfiction or self-help book. I also have to drink a gallon of water a day and take a daily progress photo along with a weigh-in. Now that's just the foundation. I decided that I should start every day with the thing I least want to do. I won't be spending all day procrastinating work that needs to be done. Next is journaling and meditation. These are always on my list of tasks, but easily pushed off if I wasn't feeling like it. Now there's no snooze button. If I wake up and lose the first battle of the day, then what am I even doing this for? One of the more interesting rules that I added is 15 minutes a day to build a new skill. This challenge isn't just physical. I want my mind to grow with me. And that's all. Okay, I lied. Every week ends with an extreme challenge. I'm talking marathons, thousands of reps like I'm Goggins, challenging hikes, facing fears. But what's the point of all this? Why am I doing so much? Isn't this a bit excessive? Am I just trying to compensate for my time? If I'm being real with you, I've been slacking. Not necessarily in the scrolling social media way, but a lot has been going on. I turned 18, I graduated high school, I moved across the country. The summer has been very eventful, but ultimately it's left me feeling void of internal progress. So I felt the need to do something big to get back to where I once was. So here it is, day 1 of the 75 Harder. I'm not gonna lie, I almost snoozed my alarm this morning. It's been a minute since I woke up extra early. Then I went straight into the morning routine. Progress picture, weigh-in, meditation, and journaling. Just waking up this morning, realizing how long these 75 days are gonna be. The first workout of the day was a bike ride, so I packed up my stuff and hit the road. It's honestly starting to sound like I need a new bike. Listen to this. But at least I got this nice view in the morning. And of course, when I thought everything was going well, I got a flat tire. After walking back home, I made breakfast and read my 10 pages. A couple hours and cups of water later, it was time for my calisthenics workout. I started with a couple stretches, and then it was time to get to work. After a pretty good workout, I decided to wrap it up with a little bit of rotator cuff exercises. And that only left me with one more task for the day. So I tied knots like a first grader ties shoes, and it was honestly bothering me to know how incapable I am of a pretty useful skill. So today's 15 minutes of learning was focused on how to tie a proper knot. It took a couple YouTube tutorials, but I figured it out. And that's it for the day. I drank my water, ate all my food, and completed all my tasks. One day down, 74 to go. So if you like watching me suffer, stick around, because you haven't even really seen the full extent of this challenge. This was just the warm-up. 75 days feels like forever from now, but I know this is the price I must pay to become someone better. I don't know where I'll be at the end of this challenge, but I know who I won't be. The version of me that grew complacent. So let's see who comes out on the other side. Thank you for watching.